¿De qué? De despedida de año, como de amigo secreto.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A ella le parece gracia andar hablando así, menospreciando al hombre. Y a ella le parece estar bien menospreciando al hombre.
This to third, Marte. Slings it across.
Got him.
Turner is out. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his bats in that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Popped up. Polanco makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. That one
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And now it's even 1-1.
No.
Ball
Just
2.
missed. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ya te preguntaré a Luis cuál 360 le gusta.
A veces le gustó, a
Gets
veces le
a piece
gustó.
there, we'll do it again.
No, el que le mandé ahorita.
Pero es el mismo la otra vez, ¿no? Sí, ese es.
Stays alive. Two outs. That's
Count
off
is
the
3 and
inside
2.
corner. And that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling out there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Qué horror.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Miami. And today's starter, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
1-1.
But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And there's 1 down. And up next for Miami, Jake Mangum. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't find
inside.
the zone. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. He's out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second, down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Lopez, in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off. Next
Off
one
the
off
plate,
the
ball
plate
one.
inside. And that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
He's
Ball
great
two.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one in the air center field. One down. Jackson Merrill next up for the Braves. Pitch
Inside,
misses. Ball one. Fastball
Nope,
is outside. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front
he's
of
safe.
if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. That's out number two.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Harrison Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the move. Yeah, that's fouled off. Merrill off of first with two away. Runner on the go again. Foul ball still 0-2. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Runner on the move again. Runner goes again. In the
One
dirt.
ball, two strikes.
And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, two down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner on the move again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Check
That's
swing
ball
and
two.
held up.
2-2 the count.
And now it's
3-2.
filled up. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now two
Ball four.
on
Take
and
your
two
base.
outs.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Here's Trey Turner. Ground ball
Nope,
left
that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Pulls that one foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The shortstop takes the
inside.
ball. it swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Perez back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty
0-2.
sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So here's Baez now. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
And that is strike 1. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's
No
like
balls,
they know
2 strikes.
what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well
that's
above
inside.
the major league average.
Here's a 1-2. And that's
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page,
3-2.
settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. On the move. Corrals it. And there's one away. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Did he
Started
go?
after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum on his way over, nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Mickey Moniak next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swung on, belted, ranging back, and it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. He's safe,
No,
and that's
he's
a
safe.
triple off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have
No, that's
been.
foul.
But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
0-1. On the ground to short. Whips it to first.
He's out.
3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jerks
Hey!
Profar. The batter now as he swings and misses
0-1's
for
the count.
strike 1. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the 3rd baseman, Noelvi Marte. And
Counts
that
1-0.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Profile makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan Aranda next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really
0-1's the
sells the
count.
changeup with that arm action.
Check.
Aye.
He went 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar has this one sized up, squeezes it, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Bader now. Walked his first time. Cut out and missed. Good change up right there.
0-1.
0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Now
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, number 14. Short bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Right side, Aranda. 1 out, the bottom of the 4th. Jake Mango, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee.
No, he's out.
And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
1. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani in his 8th season. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left.
0-1.
Swing and miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar settles under it, makes the grab.
The batter,
Trey Turner now 0 for 2 in this one.
Turner.
To third, Marte. And they get
Out.
Turner for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the
out.
bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Perez back to work. Missed with
Ball
a
one.
changeup, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the
Ball,
game,
that's
and
off the
they're
plate.
still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And as
2-1.
we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That's hard hit on the
Foul
line.
ball.
And foul ball.
Aye.
Sia strikes him out for the second time today. El Mago coming to the dish. And
Aye.
he blows that one by him at
0-1's the
100.
count.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball
0-2.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues
Aye.
to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Number 7.
2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, Aranda. Over to first.
Out.
And Polanco is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
First
0-1.
pitch just misses. Just
That's a ball.
missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
3
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1. And a
Aye.
swing and a miss.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kimbrel ready. Here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Slice to right. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take
That's a
so
ball.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Ball
and
2.
he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Fires over
Out.
to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Now
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Baez sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it
0-1's
all
the
back
count.
in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller.
A dive, he's got it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The left fielder.
Profar climbs in on that left side. His first at bat was a strikeout. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Noelvi Marte digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to
No
one
balls, 2 strikes.
velocity and stay there.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Aaron Ashby.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Zips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Bader in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 14. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Mangum, the next up for the Marlins, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That one is hammered right field. Moniak going back, and that one is off the top of the wall. And he's got a double. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next up for the Marlins.
Number 58. Scott.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Mangum, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Nick Kurtz, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so
0-1's the
critical
count.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate. Look at it do damage.
And it's quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2
On
strikes.
the designated hitter. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
inside.
Out
Throw
on
to
the tag.
third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to begin the eighth. Trey Turner at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Ashby goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Mangum brings it in, and there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. The new pitcher in the game, Greg Weisser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the
That's
score.
a ball.
And that misses.
1 ball,
And
1 strike.
1-1. On the ground to third. Marte with
He's
the throw to
out.
first. And that is the inning. Back here in Miami, the batter now, Nick Kurtz.
Designated hitter. Nick. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 60. Dennis Santana.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and he gets
You're
it.
out.
Nicely done. And now it's Baez.
Shortstop.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Baez.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Goes
3.
down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul. That ball's foul.
Cuts
3.
and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
That one down the line. Throws across
Out.
the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter. The third
And next for
batter,
Atlanta, Jordan Westberg.
Westberg.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field, Mangum sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. Jackson Merrill will hit next. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. The Braves up big in
0-1.
this one. Here at the top of the 9th. They say to win.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to
No
put up
balls,
a 0
2
on the
strikes.
scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And he hits a
No,
ground
that's a
ball
foul
right
ball.
side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes
Got
the
him.
strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom 9, here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, Dylan
Santana back to work.
Hey!
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses.
2.
And it's 0-2.
It might be time to
0-2.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
3.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting. Left
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
Foul ball. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
2.
Swing and a miss. And the
No
count
balls,
is
2
0-2.
strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, Noelvi Marte. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the
3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Perez.
Alexa, acende luz del árbol.
Bob,
Well, instead of Steel and Braylon tiene admin abuse.
who?
Steel Braylon has admin abuse, you know, right?
Uh-huh.
Brookhaven has. Opa. Brookhaven has that.
Yeah.
Brookhaven.
¿Qué es lo que, quién juega? Ay, mamá. ¿No hay otro más, un manguito más bajito ahí? Oh, shit. Vamos para allá. Manda tú, que yo ya jugué ahora con James y Wemmy. No quiero jugar en ese man spot de pedir.
Sorry. Sorry, be the grill.
Pinga. Jane, mira un video que te mandé ahí.
Ya está fuerte que tienes que pagar. In the grill. Go. Maybe come clean the grill. Ya está fuerte todo. Ya jugaste eso con el mismo. No, pues ella va a pagar sola ya.
Tú sabes quién es, ¿no? No lo mandes hoy, no lo mandes hoy. Guárdalo por ahí. Mano, míralo ahí, Rich. No lo mandes.
What?
No sé.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Ready to go now? And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 14. Outside low. And the home opener
¿Qué
is
pasó?
underway.
Quiero comer con esto. Mamá no está dejándome.
Hit up in the
Mamá no
zone.
está dejándome.
Recognized it. I'm sure he looked at calling back.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out. And at
Uy.
the plate for Miami, Jake Mangum.
Let's call that
This
in.
is the zone. Ball one. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working
That's ball
himself
two.
out of tough situations that he finds
2-0.
himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And
Two
you
balls,
won't see the
two
skipper
strikes.
rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Next offering, foul back.
¿Y qué te la vi Stanley, loco, verdad? Starling, ¿no?
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Outside, outball.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. That one the other way, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start for Miami, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So in now for Cleveland, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2's the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He run up on strikes. And up next for Cleveland, Jacob Wilson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Look out.
Timeout.
And
That ball got him.
He had
First
two
base.
strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs.
Ball, that's out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers
1-1.
outside. That's outside.
2 balls, 1
and
strike.
It's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to
2-2
challenge
count.
you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Cleveland, top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Jorge Polanco. Polanco starting up the middle at second,
0-1.
31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh,
Timeout.
that got away
That
from
ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Dylan Dingler. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. Polanco on at first, nobody out. Up and
Ball.
in, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. The part about Burns'
0-1's the
journey
count.
that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Noelvi Marte, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team
No
has a
balls,
hitter's
2
meeting
strikes.
pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
and nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Kyle Manzardo.
Yep, that ball went
in
out.
the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Ball.
Jose Altuve in now. Takes ball one off the plate. A little in front there as he swings through it.
From
1-1.
a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
2-1.
But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next
3
offering
balls,
way off
1
the
strike.
plate. And ball
No,
four,
that's a ball.
to aboard.
Take your bait.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Stephen Kwan.
Hey.
Swing. He went. That's strike one.
Well,
0-1.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. This one in the dirt.
0-1's
Goes
the
down
count.
first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Manzardo, the lead runner at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. Line drive. And that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, number 14. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So digging in, Jake Mangum. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the
0-1.
ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That
That's
one off
outside.
the mark. And the count now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that
Ball,
first
that's
at-bat
off the plate.
strikeout.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Vladdy
Nope.
takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss.
Runner takes off.
Nope.
Pitch misses.
Outside.
The throw.
He's out.
And he's out. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up
0-1.
out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
High fly ball out towards left field. Kwan sprinting after it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Green back to work. Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's
Oh,
a
one's the
pretty
count.
firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That is his third of the game. Jacob Wilson digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off left side. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Yelich now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
1-1. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. Three. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1-1.
Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there, and a count 2-1. Wilson at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's
2
that
balls,
slurve right
2
there.
strikes.
Threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just
3 and
off
2.
the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Javier Baez. On the ground, right side, Altuve to first.
Got him.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up next for Miami, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been
0-1's
incredibly
the count.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
And Polanco is out. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 1
Ball
missed.
2.
4th inning underway, no score. And the
3
next
balls,
pitch is
1
way
strike.
outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak
Ball,
contact
that's
on
in.
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Close
That's ball
one
2.
doesn't get the call. 2-1.
We got 2
And as a
balls,
pitcher,
1
when the
strike.
hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no
Aye.
need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep
2-2
working
the
the
count.
corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out
The
of your
count is
hand.
full.
And that one misses up and in. Counts full, 3-2. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
Ball
pitch,
in.
and he just misses. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
1 out, base is empty. That one
Inside,
missing
ball
inside.
3.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's
Generally,
the count.
second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tosses to
Got
first, and they get Altuve for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Profar now. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
You know, these Marlins, as this
Counts
game
1-0.
goes on,
Jeff, estoy con Franny.
chasing
Aye.
pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen
Yeah.
it
Ball, 1
quite a
strike.
bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He's out.
Off-balance
Maldito
throw,
Mac.
contact.
Con...
Profar is out. And at the plate for Miami, Noelvi Marte. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a
0-1.
great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder. 1-0. And that's in
2
the dirt.
balls, no strikes.
Short the bunt and missed it. 2-2. That one to first. Manzardo takes it himself.
He's out.
Marlins set down in order. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Kwan, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. And
Ball
that
1.
misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground right side. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Carlos Correa. That misses
1-0.
the zone. Ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
You'll often hear the
Que se escucha como un robot.
through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Aaron Ashby.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
To first,
El diablo.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner edges away at second. And
One ball, one strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in the spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's
ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count. 3-2.
2 on, 1 out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Jake Mango.
¿Cuánto van a anunciar ahí?
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wilson puts it away, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now Nick Kurtz. First frame is fouled off. Swing and miss at one above the zone.
I
No
think
balls,
he was a
2
little
strikes.
excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to
1
get
ball,
to that one. It's going
2
to have to
strikes.
bring it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
And miss struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Six, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. New arm out of the bullpen, Hunter Harvey. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mangum settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly.
No, pero yo creo que yo estoy transmitiendo ahí en YouTube, pero yo creo que Franny lo está transmitiendo.
Recognized
0-1.
off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, dale, déjame.
legendaria campeona del palito de la niña y medallista olímpica. Con mucho placer les presentamos a China y Juan.
Espérate, espérate, estoy haciendo otra cosa. Ya lo tienes
0-2 is the
ahí,
count.
Jeffrey.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Count
When
1-0.
it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Good eye
I got
in
3
that
and 2.
spot.
That's a really good take.
Boils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball
Nope.
4, 2
Ball
more.
4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Runner edges away at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And it's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Kelly. Relay throws.
No, he beat it, he beat it.
As they jump ahead, a run score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended to the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
1 ball,
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And
That's in.
off
Ball 2.
the inside edge. The count is even, 2-2. Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul. 2-1, 2 outs. Base hit right field. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Oh, that's taking back. Comes from the clutch to drive in here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
inside.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight
Nope,
to it. That's
upstairs.
great work right there.
Slider right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
ball 3.
3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
So now 2
Inside,
on
ball 4.
and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now Jacob Wilson. That clips the corner.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Guerrero takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. The batter now, Javier Baez. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if they're not careful.
Got him. And there's one down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside. It's strike 1.
2 balls.
You got to wait on one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
15.
Third inning.
Bueno, ahí le pasó.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hey!
Polanco over at first with one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay to second. He is safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Noelvi Marte, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, fouled off. So the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. Foul. And that's just foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Christian Yelich. Number 80 gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed. That misses.
2-0.
And it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The
The
count's
slider
full.
just misses. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Yelich goes. Hard hit left side. They get one.
Oh.
He's
Hey,
in
he's
there.
in there.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 1 for 3.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first
0-1.
base.
One away with a runner at third.
Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cuts on it, misses. That's the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run shot is 5-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the
Bases
count.
empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and near the bottom of the 7th.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Jake Mangum. Baker back to work. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Hot shot to third. There's one.
He's
To
out.
first. Double play.
He's out.
Nicely done. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how
Ball
can
1,
you
no
not
strike.
appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Hey.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's
I
1-1.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2.
Love to see it. Power
1 ball,
versus power
2
right
strikes.
there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And
No, that's
downstairs.
down.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. In the air, center field. Drifts towards it. And there's one down. And here comes Carlos Correa. That's off
Ball,
the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw.
He's safe.
And that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Off the plate, ball 1.
inside edge. Tap
2-2 the
dances
count.
out of the way of that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Javier Baez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now Jorge Polanco. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. There's the strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't
Kill
have
him.
to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game. 5-1 is it ends.
Buena, Franny, buena, Franny.
Our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.